All right, school calendar 2019, 2020. Oh,
First
my
read
gosh,
for the
first
board. So a couple things to bring you up to speed. With the new evidence-based funding, some things have changed in regards to the school code. There used to be a requirement that you had to have at least 175 pupil attendance days, and those pupil attendance days had to be a minimum of 300 minutes. Now, the requirement is 176 pupil attendance days. However, you're no longer to meet the required 300 minutes. The school district, the union, the staff can determine what is effective learning days for the students. So the only change for us is we'll add an additional day, and probably the way we're going to accomplish this in the first draft that you're seeing is that we'll have exams over 4 days, both semesters. Currently, to meet the 300-minute requirement, we were making kids take 3 exams a day, and that's a lot. So we'll extend exams over 4 days and have a makeup period and an additional, it could be some additional time for review for the teachers. It keeps our semesters balanced. The other changes that I'd like to point out, we met with the union, we met with the instructional coaches, the building administration. We were looking at the effectiveness of our institute days. So one thing we're going to do is we're recommending to the board they approve in this draft of the calendar. We'll bring the final for approval in January. We're going to put 2 institute days right at the start of the school year so that there's more time to accomplish school business and get ready for the opening of school. The institute day that we pulled off the schedule was the one that we used to hold late in April. And it was to more or less accommodate student attendance during prom. But it wasn't necessarily the most effective institute because it was already in the last 4 weeks of school. So now that we have the 300-minute requirement lifted, we can conduct a half a day of school on whatever day weekend prom falls on. Students can be dismissed at noon, and we can still have our 176 pupil attendance days and put the institutes more into, all 3 of the 4 institutes will then be first semester where we can implement change if there's anything that needs to be changed or do more professional development. Spring break is the 23rd of March, and winter break would then start Monday, December 23rd. I met with all 3 feeder schools and shared our winter break and summer break, and so they are aware of those, and they usually, in the last 8 years, we've done a good job aligning our spring breaks and winter breaks to accommodate families in the community. Any other changes? I don't think. The district holidays are listed on there. District closed April 10th is Good Friday. It's just a normal district holiday. The other holidays are mentioned above. So you can see we have 176 student attendance days, 5 emergency days, 4 institute days, and we will still keep parent-teacher conferences. We looked at possibly altering the parent-teacher schedule. We didn't want to move too much too fast. So we can revisit that next year.
All right, we'll vote on that next.
Yeah, in January. This is the first read for the board.